Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. This is Lakedale. I am AutismFather. And there are so many ambulances in this city. There's just constantly sirens. I could not live like that. If you live in a city, is there always sirens? I used to live in a city and I heard them more often than I do now, but not like that. I couldn't imagine having to hear them all the time. Okay, I did a few things off camera just before I pressed record here. I cleaned this up a little bit. Last episode, we put in these tracks, and it was a bit of a disaster. It was right at the beginning of last episode. But we got it to work, but it wasn't great. Oh, look at that. They went right through each other. This is just cleaned up quite a bit. And I think, like, if they come down this way, they can go either which way. If they come back this way, they can go across, and these guys can go up and around and over that way. So it works out, I think. I think everything is covered there. What else did I do? Over here, in our new area, this is our new residential. This was also a bit of a mess, and it still is. It's not perfect, but with the exception of a couple stoplights, this works. It's really, really difficult. Pretty much impossible to get a highway roundabout this small. Like, the highways don't make those grid lines. Let me show you. So if I take this road and put this here, you see how I have the grid lines? I can make nice circles based on that, because so long as I do, you know, two lines like this, I can make a perfect circle. And if I do this, there is nothing. But not only that, but like if I try to turn it, it doesn't make a rounded shape quite as nicely as the actual regular roads do. So I wouldn't have the stoplights if I could do a highway, but I can't do a highway. So this is as good as it's going to get for now. We'll figure something else out in due time. The other thing I did was this roundabout. I mentioned it in another episode. I don't know which one it was, but I learned something important here. I had these trucks coming down here and then get off of the highway here, and it created a big mess because these cars would come on and into the middle lane, whereas these guys would come down and try and get over into the right-hand lane to get off. So I had them get off before these guys get on. Well, I had the same problem over here. These cars were coming down here and getting onto the highway. Meanwhile, these guys were coming this way and wanting to get off the highway up here. And so it was creating a big, huge mess right in here. So I removed that off ramp and put it over on this side and coming down over here before these guys ever get on. And it seems to be a whole lot better now. Still not perfect because it creates a stoplight here because this is a regular road and not a highway. But there's no backing up at all. Like, these guys will start to get backed up a little bit, but then the light changes and they're good. So I'm happy with that. Those are my changes. Nothing else. I don't play off camera very much. Oh, there is one other thing. I added in a line. I had put this in last episode, but I didn't actually create a line. So now it has one. It goes out. Does it actually flow? Yeah, it flows. Okay, so it goes from this train station down here where the stadium is up to over here. And then up and around up here, over to here, to there, to this side, and back down and around. So it's one gigantic, enormous loop that goes all the way around. I also put in a bus line that starts out of the stadium, goes through this little neighborhood, and up and around over to here, and then around and over to the ferry, cruise ship, whatever, the harbor. And then up along Riverview Estates, down and over to over here into the high residential, and then down and around and over and back again to the stadium. That should help the traffic a little bit, I think, because right now we're going to do our high density residential, and it's going to hurt a little bit, I think. So first thing I'm going to do is attach a power line over here because we're going to knock this power line out. And that has power now. So I can do this. And come down here. We're going to first straight line. all the way down. Yep. And then we've been using these... oh, we didn't there. Oh, that's because it's a main road. That's fine. And then these ones have trees. So we're going to continue that. And this is going to be your basic grid pattern. It's going to look really, really boring. But we'll put a little bit of a gap in there, I think. It should be fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. A little bit boring having a pretty standard grid, but we've done a lot of semicircles and you know, not your normal everyday kind of designs here and there. So I think this is okay to be in here like this. Right now we have mainly commercial demands, so we're going to put those in first, which I think will greatly help with the power. We kind of have some commercial right in there for no apparent reason. And that is crematorium. That's fine. We'll put that in, and we have to do water. Cannot forget the water. So this is going to be kind of our downtown area. So we'll have the outskirts of downtown where there's... It kind of makes a gap there, doesn't it? The outskirts of downtown, which will have high density, you know, apartment buildings and so forth. And then over here will be downtown. I want to have one of these, a smaller road that will come through. Can we see where's the pillars? Kind of hits that pillar, doesn't it? Perhaps we can pause this, continue this on through, and then can we get this to do like that? Yes, that's much better. This is going to be our downtown road. It's a small road, but it'll get us there. And straight on through. Yes. And then... Yeah, like that. Oh, you silly power lines. I don't want to create too many intersections. But we obviously have to have some roads. And these are all sorts of wonky. There we go. That'll do for right now. Now, the big thing that I wanted to have here, which is actually a very big thing, is the Expo Center. We don't have one of those. We have the Science and Stark and a couple of other buildings, but no Expo Center, which I think would be a fun thing to have in our city, and I think it'd be fun to have it right in the middle. Oh no, it's not going to fit. Hold on. What is this? Firehouse, right? Can we move that to that side, perhaps? Get rid of that, and then does it fit? No. Huh. It's off by like one block, isn't it? One little block. Can we get away with being a little bit ugly here, but... Nope, that's the wrong one. This one. Can we get away with turning this a little bit? Coming across. Still want this to be somewhat straight. And then over. That doesn't look terrible, does it? And now this fits. Look at that. City planning at its finest. We'll put in high density around it. I don't know why, but don't know how well high density will grow on a 1x4 strip. But whatever. Whatever. I'm kind of going nuts here. We don't have that much demand that all this is going to get filled in immediately, but this is my downtown. This is my downtown, and I want my downtown to be glorious. Why? There. We want everything to be watered. That is going to have to be fixed because that will drive me nuts, even though I'll never see it. Do you feel that way? Do you ever put something in that's just not quite right and it just drives you nuts forever and ever and ever until it's fixed, even though like you're the only person who knows that it's not quite right? Because I will tell you right now, drives me bonkers. So these people have ways in and out. Oh, hold on. We disconnected the power. We have to reconnect that power. But I don't want to... Oh, well, hold on. We can do, just like they do in real life, power lines along the tracks. Yes? Yes? Come on. Yes, good. Everybody has ways. I don't really want to make an on-off ramp right here in this little road. I feel like that would be disastrous. Perhaps we'll do that instead. There. Yeah. Instead of commercial right beside it, we'll put parking garages, because people will want to park. Let's speed things up a little bit. And things are looking good. We have a couple of abandoned buildings in there and up there because we don't have our residential in yet. That's fine. Aside from that, our city is doing very, very well. We're at 60,000. 65,000 gives us our upgrade. I don't know what we get for our upgrade, but I'm looking forward to our upgrade. Airport. Ooh, yes. I would love to have an airport. We'll have to find a good place for it. Can we unlock? We can unlock a lot. We're reaching our edge, though. We have the middle parts. These are the outsides, and then we're done. I don't think we can unlock, once we unlock these ones, I don't think we can go any further. The airport. Where would the airport be? Maybe down here by the water? I don't know. Give me your suggestions. Which one would be a good spot? Obviously, well, maybe even this one. Maybe even that one. I don't know. Up here, though, like over here and over here, has good highway access. And down here, too. This actually would be pretty amazing with the highway right here in the water. But I'd love to get your feedback. Let me know. Where do you think the the airport should be? Should it be next to the highway? I mean, that's going to be pretty heavy traffic, right? I don't know. I have to think about it. You can think about it. Let me know. So we had tons of residential demand, and I put all this stuff in, and nobody moved in. And now there's no more residential demand. So I think these people don't know what they want. What do we have? This one, right? So let's do like so. Yeah. And just for fun, I'd kind of like... Yeah, that's like... Oh, man. We'll just leave that for now. Those people can get off over here and come in. If this gets backed up, we'll find another way. But for right now, I think that's good. While this is building up and we still have some spaces in here, let's put in some services that they are going to need. And we'll start with... I always go for the most expensive one. It covers the most area. Like if I do this one, you see how it's kind of grayed out in the bottom road? Even the road just above it right there is not as green. But if I put this one in, we're light green everywhere. So I say let's just spend the extra couple of dollars. This one's 12,000. This one's 60. But we have the money, so let's just do it, right? Like, let's give these people the services they need. We'll put this one on this side, and we'll put this one on this side, and it's all green. So then we can do the same with the school here, in the middle. We really need to start getting more universities, because some of our unique buildings require universities, and we only have one right now. I'm not sure the best place to put it, though. We could put it over here, but our other one's like right there. But this is our high density area. It kind of makes sense. Can't put it on a curve. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's pause it so that these guys don't get mad about not having any power. We could put it out this way, although it's not built up yet. But this could be fun. These guys want workers. I'd like to have this built up to put it there, but we're going to need 3, and this is only number 2, so... you know what? Let's just put it right here. It's in. It is in. Where can we see... Oops. University. So it'll cover these guys. That'll be good. We're going to have to give it power. Oh, it has power. Even better. These guys don't, though. And that's because they're being super slow about moving in. When they build in, we'll get remove this. But for right now, let's give them power. So that's school, that's school. Oh, and we also need this. We need to be able to get rid of dead bodies that might... We've got one in that corner, one in that corner. That's overkill, but whatever. Can we get this moving again? Good. Full speed ahead. And those people are going. Good. There was one... Where was it? This one? No. This one? Stadium. No. Expo Center we have. Science Center we have. There was something here. Theater of Wonders. Construct 3 instances of universities. Now we have 2 out of 3. So the Theater of Wonders we needed that for. And we also need to get, for the modern art, we need 50% of our population highly educated. So we need universities to get those people educated. All in all, very good. 71. Let's see what this one. This one, where's our super popular train? This one? Nope. That's not it. That's 0. And that's a 0. Obviously it's not 0. It's being used. Oh well. I removed this. This road used to connect right here, and it created a stoplight and then a stoplight. So I just removed it. And so now they're building up. These guys can go in and out, and it's just helping the traffic flow a whole lot better than hitting 2 stoplights right off the bat. They can get out of there. It's funny how much of a difference it makes, though, because this was backed up right across the bridge, and now it's not. Even though there's still a stoplight there. But, hey, whatever. Okay, so we have that going. People are moving in ever so slowly. Well, commercial is. Our downtown core is looking good. Look at this. All the things. What can you buy there? All the things. 64 and 22. This is very good. And then in here, we just need to fill that in a little bit. All right. Wow. Suppose we can get rid of that. Yes. Yes, we can. Why do you have low land value? I don't understand. No, You're green. Why? I don't understand. That should be amazing land value right there. Although this is really green. I don't know why you're complaining. By building parks, removing polluting buildings nearby. Is there a polluting building nearby? No, there's no pollution. Pollution. Nothing. Noise pollution? A little bit. Downtown's going to be busy. Stadium's going to be busy. Farming. Yeah. No. No, I'm not listening to you. You have no reason to complain. And we still have fire problems up here. Where's fire? There. I don't understand why there's fire problems. There's a fire station there, fire station there. One over here. Oh, there's two up here. And stuff is still burning down. I don't know. I am thoroughly confused. And you guys are still a problem. I know that. All right. Before we end this episode, we are just going to put in some nice roads here. Straight roads. Yes. Like so. I'm terrible at grid patterns, apparently. And like that. We don't have a whole lot of demand. No, not that. This. But I have a feeling that low density is going to be a lot more popular than high density. Yeah, see, people are moving in already. And this is good because we need the workers up north in the industrial sector. Wow, that was not connected. There you go. There we go. So we'll let those guys move in and go on up to work. This is going to become a problem because all these people are going to hit this road and go up. So we'll deal with that when we get there. How is our power right here? It's all connected. So let's get rid of this. If we can. Come on. It's kind of not as easy to click as you would think. All right. I think that's it for this episode. A few things done off camera, but lots of things done on camera as well. We have a downtown core now, which is very cool. We can put in a few more. Yeah. And a few more offices as well. Very, very good. I'm feeling good about that. We have the stadium, Expo Center, offices, train, subway, 86 passengers. Oh, I wanted to show you that. We can actually look at those stats. Check this out. 760 people take the bus per week. 1,500 take the subway. 82 on the train and 34 in the harbors. So they are being used quite a bit. There's constantly people going in and out of this place. So that is good. That's probably helping traffic quite a bit, even though it still seems like it's a mess. But I can only imagine how much worse it would be if we didn't have public transportation. Anywho, that's it for right now. Next episode, I want to start getting this built in. And we'll keep on working on this a little bit as well. But this will be fun. I want to put in some semicircles. We'll see how that looks. So thanks for watching, guys. Really, really do appreciate all your support. Look at this. This is amazing. There's just trains everywhere. Oh, all right, guys. Next episode. Hope to see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.